Sharon, how are you enjoying your retirement? Is it everything you hoped it would be?
I'm so jealous. Happy for you, of course. Oh, I have years to go. Well, you know, it's great not to have to slog downtown on the train, but I don't know. It's different. I think I'm still adjusting.
Well, that's to be expected. You worked for so many years. Has anyone seen our server?
I think he just went by. Oh, think of all the great stuff you get to do now. I'd never be bored.
Yeah, you know, I really do miss not having you in the office every day. I mean, everyone's so young, and except for Debra, no one talks. It's like a morgue in there.
I noticed that before I left. I mean, I do not understand how people can concentrate being plugged into the music all day. So, where is that server? It's not hard. I listen to podcasts most of the day. People in the office are nice.
Yeah, they are, but you know, it's so weird working in complete silence all day. Sometimes I go down on the elevator and I ride up and down and I chat to strangers just to make sure my vocal cords still work.
You know, I thought I'd be so happy not to be crazy busy, but I kind of miss it.
You know, you could always volunteer.
I know, I just have to figure out what I want to do. Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Am I invisible? Excuse me.
Yes, miss, how can I help you?
We'd all like refills. Thanks. The hell is that? Here I am trying to get his attention. He ignores me. Deb puts up her hand. He can't get over here quick enough. Maybe he just didn't see you. He wouldn't see me if I stood up on the table stark naked.
Oh, I think everybody would see you then.
I am serious, Franny. The older women get, the more we're overlooked. Studies have been shown. When we're no longer sexually desirable, we fade into the background. That can't be true. Oh, really? Well, let's try a little experiment.
Oh, Sharon, please sit down.
She's not going to take her clothes off, is she?
Well, I hope not, but I'm really not sure. Sharon.
Don't stop me now. I have had enough. I'm tired of not being heard. I'm tired of being ignored. I have value. We all have value. God's sake, lower your voice. People are starting to stare. Good, let them stare. This might be the only time today that they see me. I'm a little tea, but short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. La 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 la.
Sharon, please. I think you made your point.
Fran, do something. She's embarrassing herself.
You know, Debra, I'm not sure there's anything I can do. Every woman has her day when she's reached the end of her rope, and I think today is Sharon's day.
This is craziness. Sharon, please sit down. Fran, was she drinking before she got here?
Well, I don't think so, but I can't be sure.
Excuse me, miss, does your mother need medical care?
Oh, crap, he did not just say that.
Mother? Mother? Do I look old enough to be her mother?
I'm sorry, ma'am. My manager said if you don't quiet down, you'll need to leave.
I'd love to see that. I'm a little
Sharon!
and stout.
Please sit down. I think you've made your point. You know, the retirement is an adjustment. It's hard. You're going to have to live a little, breathe a little. It's a new normal for you. Just relax. Breathe a little.
No, it's not happening. At least when I had my career, I had my identity, but now I'm a nobody. That's not true. It was just a job. There's so much you can do. Really? What am I going to do, Deb? What am I going to do? I'll turn into one of those old ladies who pushed a cart in the hospital and offers you a newspaper. Does anybody actually read a newspaper anymore? Nobody pays attention to them either. They're obsolete like me. What about your kids? You can travel now. What's up them? They're too busy for me.
All right, Sharon, we get the point. Why don't you sit down here so we can have the rest of our dinner, all right?
Please, ma'am, other diners are complaining. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. Yes. Yes, there is something. Stop being blind to older women. Acknowledge that we exist, that we have value. The same goes with older men. Can you do that?
Look, ma'am, I else work here. I'm not responsible for how society treats older people.
That is exactly the attitude that got us here.
Kid, at this point, I would just agree with her.
Should we call her husband?
Oh, no can do. They have split up.
Oh. Split up. A nice way to say that I've been dumped for some child.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I suppose I always knew it could happen. I just never thought it would.
Well, he's a jerk. Good riddance. You're better off without him.
I know. I mean, maybe if I could still throw myself into work, it would be enough. I don't know. Maybe I will see the kids.
There you go.
That's the spirit. Don't you let someone who doesn't appreciate how marvelous you are get you down. You know, wait for someone special. That's what I did. Ooh, sorry, I better take this call. I'll be right back.
Were we ever that young?
Sure, 25 years ago.
Sharon, do not turn around, but Alan just walked in.
Oh my God, how do I look?
You
I
look
hate
fine.
that I just said that.
You look fine. He hasn't seen us yet. Now he has.
Oh, Sharon, what a nice surprise. Fran.
Alan, I'd say I was happy to see you, but I'm trying not to lie today.
You never change, do you?
Not when it comes to you, buddy.
Is there something that you want, Alan?
Can a man greet his wife?
Estranged wife, soon to be ex-wife.
Not soon enough.
This really isn't any of your business, Fran. Why don't you buck out?
And to think I was the one that introduced you to all those years ago. Whoever knew you turned out to be such a lying
That's
cheater.
enough, that's enough. Listen, Fran, do you mind giving us a moment, please?
Are you sure?
I am. Scoop for a few minutes.
Okay, I will, but it won't be far.
Finally. May I sit down?
It's a free country. So what do you want?
I know this may sound strange, but will you have dinner with me this Saturday night?
Dinner together? What put that on?
I don't know. I guess I'm feeling nostalgic.
Trip down memory lane? No, thank you.
I put that badly. Sharon, I miss talking to you.
Oh, well, you could have talked to me when we lived in the same house together. You could have talked to me before running off with a younger woman. Go ahead. Say what you must right now.
I see you're going to be difficult.
You know what? This conversation's over.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean difficult. You have every right to hate me. I betrayed your trust. Our wedding vows. Can you forgive me?
I don't know. Hopefully one day I no longer want to murder you. So that's progress.
I completely understand. Please, just have dinner with me, sweetheart.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Alan? What are you doing?
Debra, I didn't know you were here.
Do you two know each other?
Oh, shit.
We're acquainted.
Acquainted? That's all we are?
Oh, would someone please explain to me what's going on here?
There is nothing to explain, sweetheart.
Sweetheart?
Sweetheart. Oh my God, is Sharon's your ex-wife? Oh, don't tell me Debra is the younger woman you dumped me for, you son of a bitch!
Maybe I should go.
You're a scumbag, Alan. Sharon, he told me he was already divorced. I had no idea it was a lie, and I had no idea you were his wife.
I believe you. And you, Alan, you come over here oozing charm. Sharon, I miss you. I should know better than to ever believe a word you say.
You'll never change, you scumbag.
This is none of your business. This is between me and
You and who? Sharon? Debra?
We're through. Don't call me. Don't text me. I never want to see you again.
Deb, how Dani!
Why don't you stick your dead puppy up your ass?
Oh, I couldn't have said that any better myself.
Deb, you don't mean that!
So you do. Get out of here.
Honey!
You gotta be kidding! Get lost, Alan! If you have anything to say to me, have your lawyer talk to my lawyer.
Why don't you slink back to the hidey hole you came out of, you rat?
Well, I'm glad that's over. You know, suddenly, I think I'm cured.
How could I be so stupid? Sharon, can you ever forgive me?
There's
He
nothing
turned me into
to forgive.
other woman.
Oh, come on, honey. Listen, he almost managed to fool me, and I've had years of experience with his lies.
Well, I say, good riddance. This calls for a celebration.
Fran, I don't think I feel like it.
Oh, come on now. Debra and Sharon, both of you just dodged a bullet. I say this calls for a good bottle of wine and some seriously decadent dessert. It's party time. You okay, Sharon?
Yep. How about you, Deb?
Surprisingly good.
Here's to a foolish man and the two fabulous women who dumped him. I think this calls for a toast.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't feel any need to sing. Suddenly I feel very visible. Maybe I will go on a trip, see my kids, grow my hair longer, climb a mountain, do whatever the hell I want. Here's to lying, cheating men and the women who finally see the light.